Cover me! Ball! Hit one! Get that! I got ball!
Yeah, this come up, it been really major. My team eating like we sitting at the dinner table. I done got a couple calls from a couple labels, and that was all eyes on me like they was watching cable. I had to go up, I really couldn't stay down. Still 10 toes with my boys from the playground. I see these fucking red, please get up out my way.
Come to me!
I only had to move different. I'm like, moves make me precision. I was losing to win, and I wanted all the percentage. I never fake no pretending. You want to get it? Hold up, my wordplay is on the down. I'm getting hot, popping off. Guess I'm in the kettle. A rock star, so you know I. Fast like leave my foot up on the gas pedal. A young dog, I'm feeling like a Nino. Got the money and the power in the casino. I'm running up the watch it. I'm on the scene signals. I'm a star, ain't got bugs. Yeah, I feel like Al Pacino. 2020, I'm really taking off. I need a big body Benz and a show in the engine. You know I run the game. You could call me a controller. Yeah, it's my year. Like baby had in 2019. I'm like an outcast. I'm feeling like I'm fresh and I'm clean. Big bands in my jeans got me gripping the scene. Got designer Louis V. Yeah, you know it's supreme. Balenciaga stepping. Oh, that's up. To all my haters steady watching me and my possessions. It's my time. Now I'm picking up this beat without an apron. Okay, I done upgraded from basic. Now I'm bringing home the bacon. Yes, I want the top spot. Well, I'ma go ahead and take it. Moving in like it was vacant. They sleeping out in the wake, and you hear me on every station. I'm blowing up. Yeah, that's major. My life is really like a movie. I'm talking like camera action with a whole bunch of living great designer down with a whole bunch of Gucci. Now I got y'all at attention like y'all playing Call of Duty. Look, it's a special occasion. 25 years breathing. Hey, look, mama, we made it. Then our family living lavish. Show me life is amazing. Yeah, we did a full turn like we drive a Mercedes. I'm gone.
There it is.
I got ball! Hey, hands up! Shut up! Come to me! Back in! Watch the pit! Shot! Shot! Good boy! Good boy! Hey! Who's watching him? Come on, man, take that! Oh, I got him! Hey, yo, right here! Shot!
out to the party in some off-white Porsches, off-white forces. Chicks so gorgeous, necklace gorgeous, both ears gorgeous, left wrist gorgeous, right wrist gorgeous. Know your baby mama want it. He don't want no problems, he know we keep. Pull up on my like Jim Wood floors. We keep score, we keep scoring. LV store, GG store, BV store.
And here we are, folks. Welcome. The college championship journey begins here. And with my colleagues, Clark Kellogg. Greg Anthony. I'm Forrest Hunt, and we're looking forward to bringing you this broadcast of college basketball on 2K Sports. And tonight, it'll be the West Virginia Mountaineers going up against the Gonzaga Bulldogs.
Guys, the Bulldogs come in with plenty of tournament experience, but this time they've got a pro-caliber player in the mix. With MP out there, this could be a big year for this team.
And Greg, give us your take on West Virginia.
So much of their offense comes from their ability to attack you from outside, and that all starts with Wyatt Irving. It's been a long time since we've seen a shooter of his caliber in college, and if the defense doesn't focus on him, they're going to get torched.
Tournament tipping off here for these two teams, and we'll see who will advance.
And MP leading this team in their conference tournament. They were able to secure a ticket by winning it all. They have a lot of momentum coming into this.
Now here's Pearson. Back to Stevenson. To the middle. They swipe it. MP outside. Pass to Torres. Back to MP. So the whistle blows on the shot. 2 free throws for the contact there. That's on Pearson. And with MP and his team, like you said, Clark, they're peaking at the right time.
And if you wonder if something clicked for them in the conference tourney, they looked a lot more focused as a team those last few games. They could be one of the dark horses in the field.
And these opening round games, Clark, the 8 versus 9 matchup is always one of the fun ones.
You know, over the years, there have been some classics between the 8 and 9 seeds. Usually one of the teams is a major school that kind of got in late. Hopefully we get another great finish with this one. And Greg, as you know, there's nothing quite like the atmosphere of the tournament. I mean, it's special. It's electric. It's really unlike any other sporting event, in my opinion.
And you can feel all the eyes around the world on you. This is where legends are made and legacies are built. The winner-go-home feeling of every game cannot be replicated.
And that one is good. MP.
Boy, did they need that one. Their first make in the 5 field goal attempts they've had.
Inside. Irvin, that's good.
Hey, you got to give Pearson credit, recognizing the overcommitment and then taking advantage of that to burn the defense.
MP outside. Pass to Daniels. Over Hernandez. And Daniels gets it to go.
And that's definitely a shot that he has in his arsenal.
West Virginia in the lead. Irvin outside. The shot off that time. And it's Gonzaga the other way. And looking at the field in the tournament this year, it feels like there are no heavy favorites to go all the way.
Even 1 seeds have their weaknesses. I can see 10 or more different teams making it to the finals. This thing is really wide open.
Here's Irvin. Drills the baseline jumper.
Boy, the pure J of Wyatt Irvin. Maybe the best shooter in the college game right now.
MP outside. Shoots. And that one hits back iron.
You know, the scoring efficiency has been low, and it's not helping them on the scoreboard.
Irvin outside. And the layup's good off the glass.
How about the touch inside? Irvin is known as a shooter, but they're getting it done inside.
MP outside. Pass to Torres. Puts up a 3. And Hernandez pulls it down. Here's West Virginia. 6-point lead. Collins can't get it to go. And here's MP outside. Drops in the tray.
You know, every NBA team is looking for dead-eye shooters from behind the arc. MP showing off his three-point range.
And some big names have graced the backs of Mountaineers jerseys. But the biggest has to be the logo. Jerry West, Mr. Clutch himself, who played back in the late 50s.
MP with it. 10 points for him. Misses the deep 3-point attempt. Irvin up top. Over Levens. That one a little long. Pass to MP. To the inside. Here's Daniels. Good. And the assist goes to MP. Jerry West certainly does have to be West Virginia's most notable contribution to NBA history.
No argument here. Every time we see that iconic NBA logo, we're reminded.
In for your Bulldogs. Substitution for the Mountaineers.
Pass to Tavares. Pearson covered by MP. It's Wyatt Irvin, high post. 11 points in the game.
And how about the focus from Irvin, just taking the hit and working his way through the finish.
MP outside. From outside the arc. Yes, Yes, it's good. Basket number 4, and he's now 4 for 10.
And with MP, you know he's passionate about playing hoops, but you have to wonder if his heart is set on the NBA.
He's got such a following that he could make a name for himself as a street player. Hard to do both. Not a likely outcome, but something NBA scouts need to be aware of.
And they get it back. Stevenson, covered by Crawford. Stevenson with the ball. Crawford's there. Here's Pearson. He's off on that one. Great D that time from MP. Pass to Crawford. Over Pearson. Again, the Bulldogs score.
Boy, how about the ball movement from MP right there? Scouts love seeing that type of unselfishness.
The Mountaineers trail. Now Pearson. The 3 is up. The shot is good, and so is his shooting tonight. 3 for 4.
Could have been much better defense. I mean, you can't give this guy any room to operate.
MP outside. Lane. Yes, it's good.
Boy, excellent decision making that time by MP. Some savvy on display in the two-man game.
Shot clock and game clock separated by less than 6 seconds. It's Wyatt Irvin on the wing. Shoots from 14. It's hauled in by Lane.
Something you got to love and appreciate about college hoops is the fan culture. West Virginia has some of the most diehard fans around.
This shot's just, it's not there right now with this team leaning perhaps, you know, let's focus on some other areas of the game.
Pass to Pearson. Launches a 3. And a great assist by Irvin as that one goes in.
He's found his rhythm from deep, and you can see the confidence.
Yeah, I'd be confident, too. As a matter of fact, I mean, if you're stacking up threes the way he is, I mean, he's doing all his work from behind the arc.
And that one is good.
MP getting fired up right now. He couldn't let that last 3 slide.
And we're through the first half of play here, and what's been a good one. It's the Bulldogs. They're up by 1. Glad to have you with us as we get into the second half action here in the opening round on 2K Sports. What grabbed your attention about MP's performance in that first half?
And he did just what a lead guard should do. Control the action and keep his teammates involved.
And, you know, he's got 4 dimes already, quite possibly on pace for double-digit assists for the game. That kind of unselfishness is something that can really galvanize the whole team. MP, one of the bigger names in college, built a following with his video channel. He was famous before he even stepped foot on the campus.
Double team on Irvin. To the paint. And it's Stevenson finishing it off. And here's MP. He's got 16. And MP, with all of his internet fame, there were questions about how serious he is about high-level basketball.
Well, there's a difference between success on the playground and success in college basketball. MP clearly has the talent and skill. Some just wondered how it would translate to a more competitive environment.
Stevenson, covered by Crawford. Back to Stevenson. Pass to Irvin. Three-pointer. And again, West Virginia with the triple.
And you have to expect that from Irvin. An elite three-point specialist loves to respond with a trade.
MP with the bucket.
So far, so good to begin this half. They're 3 for 3. Perfect.
Pearson outside. Pass to Collins. Tried to answer back, but that 3 is off the mark. West Virginia has an incredibly rich basketball history, but they have never been able to capture a title.
To me, that says more about the level of competition in the tournament than it does about them. You can run an incredible program and never make it all the way.
Now here's Pearson. 12 points for him. And the bucket is good.
Boy, nice dime that time from Pearson. I love the unselfishness there.
Gonzaga leading. And here's MP outside. And again, Gonzaga with the triple.
12 straight points off of three-pointers, and the D looks shell-shocked.
And guys, now that they're rolling from out there, the defense has to really get up into them. You got to almost be in their jerseys to try to deny those looks. They are not rotating nearly quickly enough on defense down low. Got to get quicker there.
Just no resistance on the interior.
A nice shot by MP.
They're going back to the three-point shot over and over and over.
And they may have found the Achilles heel of this defense. That was their 9th straight point from beyond the arc.
Fires the three. Good on the three-point shot.
And how about the last 5 made shots have all been threes? The defense is just giving up a barrage.
Most teams get the message to cover shooters after 1 or 2 wide open looks at the three-point shot, but it seems like they have just not figured it out. When you talk about the Bulldogs, they've become the power of the West Coast.
Over the last 20 years, Gonzaga is the only West Coast team to make a title game. So incredible when you remember their humble roots.
Down low. The shot, no good. Crawford with the defensive effort. Inside, Daniels powered down with both hands. Now Irvin. He's got 20. West Virginia calls timeout. MP really making a difference here.
He's on fire from beyond the arc there. It's time to start shaping their game plan around stopping this long range.
Into the lineup for Gonzaga. Substitution for the Mountaineers. At the line for your Bulldogs, Ricky Key. 1 shot.
Here's Irvin. Pass to West. And then West with the dunk.
Andre West.
And we know Irvin can shoot it, but there, beautiful read finding the open man.
MP up top. Shot is good off the back rim and in.
And that's just showing off right there, guys. I mean, he is too good with that crossover.
Irvin down low, defended by Levens. They have a really solid lead at this point.
Definitely, and they haven't faced much resistance.
From deep, MP. No good there. And the Mountaineers going the other way now.
And it's still a close game. I mean, despite the fact that they've struggled to compete on the boards.
Yeah, you know, but down the stretch here, guys, they'll summon that extra effort to try and get it done, I think.
Wyatt Irvin goes in. It's rebounded by Gonzaga. Here's Daniels. Back to MP. Pass to Crawford. Buries it down low.
Yeah, he's shown terrific control of the pace and the rhythm of this offense.
You know, numbers don't always tell the story, guys, but his assist totals do paint the picture here. I mean, he's got everybody involved.
West can't hit. And so here's Gonzaga. From deep, MP. Doesn't go that time. Here's the break. Irvin with the ball. Levens picks him up defensively. And again, it's the Mountaineers missing. And here's MP outside. Gonzaga gets it back. It's Keefe on the wing. Back to MP. To the inside. It's Keefe on the wing. MP. It's Levens on the wing. Covered by Collins. Here's Daniels. And it's wide right. Hits off the rim. Irvin outside. Soft touch off the glass.
And just a terrific physical play from Irvin. Not letting the contact trip him up.
MP outside. The 3 ball. hits the three-point bomb.
It's been this way since halftime. Tremendous production from beyond the arc.
Boy, it's been a three-point barrage. They came out gunning and have not.
Pass to Harden. Here's Tavares. No good that time. Keith with the defensive effort. And Gonzaga has possession. 17-point game. Gets it to go from downtown.
And once they smelled blood in the water, you could see the killer instinct take over.
Yeah, not taking any chances, Greg. This is how you close a game out. Textbook.
Here's Harden. Collins outside. Fires from deep. Off target. And the Gonzaga Bulldogs will move on.
Wow, that was not even close. I was hoping for a more competitive game, but hey, blowouts happen sometimes.
Amazing to watch. MP willing them to victory. We'll see if he can repeat that performance next time out. I wouldn't bet against him.
And that wraps up our opening round coverage. For Clark Kellogg, Greg Anthony, and myself, Forrest Hunt, thanks for joining us. We look forward to seeing you in round 2.
Pull up to the party in some all-white Porsches, off-white forces. Chicks so gorgeous, Nagney is gorgeous, both ears gorgeous, left wrist.
Yo, Coach, you got some like new hype music? I need something new for the pregame. My routine's starting to get stale.
You ever hear the expression, dance with the one who brought you? We're having a pretty good run here, MP. You sure you want to mess with that?
Look, I'm not superstitious. I'm just saying I get less inspired when I have to listen to the same song over and over and over again.
All right. And I got 3 words for you. Big Daddy Kane!
Yo, wasn't he like that lover boy type?
Hey, listen to Wrath of Kane, then tell me what you think.
Wrath of Kane. Okay, bet. I got you.
All right, now that you've had your rap lesson for the day, ready to figure out how we don't get shut out by these guys?
Yeah. Look, their defense is legit. They move as a unit. It's impressive.
Yeah, they're the top-ranked D for a reason. They're going to give us everything we can handle. That's why hitting the open man's going to be imperative for us.
Right.
Quick decisions, correct reads, proper technique.
100%. Look, I'm ready to get to work.
All right, let's get out on the court and get some drills going.
Way to grab that, MP. Way to snatch it, MP.
Pull up to the party in some off-white Porsches, off-white forces. Chicks so gorgeous, Nagley is gorgeous, both ears gorgeous, left wrist gorgeous, right wrist gorgeous. Know your baby mama want it. You don't want no problems, you know we keep. Pull up on my like Jim Wood floors. We keep score, we keep scoring. LV store, GG store, BV store. She need more. Cartier store. Pay my budget open, I can buy the whole store. Take you on a trip, now we on tour. I record. She wanna be my main. Taking pictures in my chain. Know she want a real one, her last one so lame. VV my face, all these rocks in my frames. Baby say my name. Pull up to the party in some off-white Porsches, off-white forces. Chicks so gorgeous, Nagley is gorgeous, both ears gorgeous, left wrist gorgeous, right wrist gorgeous. Know your baby mama want it. You don't want no problems, you know we keep. Pull up on my like Jim Wood floor. Yeah, we keep score. Yeah, we keep scoring. I ride for my chick for. Put you on a flight now, we on tour. She a bad like a toy. Yeah, she love my voice. She just wanna ride round in the Rolls Royce. She so bad, C's on bag, honey in my bag. Money on your head, that for some bags. She gon' drop a pin for a go yard bag. You not street boy, you just ride. Run off with your make you buy it right back. Ballin' on them like I was a first round try. 100 bands on me, all blues, all cash. Baby bought it, but it's real, all bad. Yeah, she wanna be. Pull up to the party in some off-white Porsches, off-white forces. Chicks so gorgeous, Nagley is gorgeous, both ears gorgeous, left wrist gorgeous, right wrist gorgeous. Know your baby mama want it. You don't want no problems, you know we keep. Pull up on my like Jim Wood floors. We keep score, we keep scoring. Pull up to the party in some off-white Porsches, off-white forces. Chicks so gorgeous, both ears gorgeous, both ears gorgeous. Know your baby mama want it.
1
everyone. Glad to have you with us for round 2 of the tournament. I'm Forrest Hunt, along with Clark Kellogg and Greg Anthony, bringing it to you live here on 2K Sports. Tonight, it'll be the Texas Tech Red Raiders going up against the Gonzaga Bulldogs.
And when you talk about Gonzaga, their history of being a top seed and something that MP takes pride in going forward.
And Clark, what are you seeing with Texas Tech?
You know, they can sneak up on opponents and surprise them if you haven't faced them before because of how they play defense. When you have Yassine Chibueze leading your defense, turnovers, it can catch just about any backcourt off guard.
For both teams, with the first step in the rearview mirror, we'll see who steps up. One thing that's been clear with MP ever since signing day, he goes his own way, and he's in control of his own fate.
Talking with MP, you can tell he's a real guy, authentic. Whatever path he chooses will be up to him, though. No outside influence is trying to guide him one way or the other. He's making the call.
Pass to Chibueze with the floater. And the layup is good.
2 points.
And first and foremost, Yassine Chibueze is a competitor. Never scared to go right at someone.
MP outside. Here's Crawford. And that one is good with the extra effort off the glass.
How about the purpose with which he's crashing the backboards right now? Some hard-earned second chance points.
Pass to Montgomery. Evans outside. Jacks up the 3. Off to a good start as he hits his first shot attempt.
And you're asking for more trouble than you can handle if you're going to let him just roam free from beyond the arc.
And something that many of these young guys are dealing with, Greg, the amount of nerves and anxiety you feel when you're playing a tournament game. It's more than a notion.
It's a pressure you can't prepare for. The upperclassmen should be okay if they've been here before. But for freshmen and first-time tournament players, it can be overwhelming.
Yassine Chibueze into the lane. That one doesn't drop. Crawford with the defensive effort. The Bulldogs on offense. They lead by 4. From deep, MP. He's off on that one. The Red Raiders go the other way with it. Got a piece of it. Here's Evans. And it's Evans finishing it off. And Gonzaga has possession. MP outside. Torres outside. Back to MP. Pass to Crawford. Torres. Levens with it. Covered by Chibueze. And Levens gets it to go.
You know, coaches will take possessions like that all day long. Phenomenal use of the screen there.
To the paint. Here's the... And that final review coming from our AT&T 5G Slam Cam.
And this matchup between the 1 and the 8 seed, it doesn't feel as one-sided as many do. You really feel like this is anyone's game.
Pass to Chibueze. Evans. Here's Butler. Shoots from 12. Montgomery. That drops, and it comes off an assist from Chibueze. That ties it up. And with the 8 seed and 1 seed dynamic you mentioned, rarely does an 8 seed come in as hot as this one's been.
And you knew one of the top seeds were going to have to deal with it. Still, when you're a number 1 seed, you need to find ways to survive in advance because that's what it's about this time of year.
To the middle. Kicks it out to MP. From downtown. Counted as his 4th basket of the night. Just 7 shots to get him there.
You know, every NBA team is looking for dead-eye shooters from behind the arc. MP showing off his three-point range.
Pass to Montgomery. Evans outside. Chibueze Evans outside. Now Neely. 6 on the shot clock. Chibueze with it. Crawford with the rebound. MP left side. On target from about 13 feet.
Going old school. MP using the mid-range. That is so tough to defend.
And you look at the ascension of the Red Raiders. 2018 was really their coming out year.
They've won 27 games this regular season, earning a 3 seed, and it was the first year making the final 8 in the tournament.
Pass to Evans. And here's Chibueze. Back to Evans. Butler. Here's Evans. Now here's Neely. Can they get it? It's hauled in by Daniels.
You know, he's not a knockdown shooter from there, but when you're that uncovered, you almost are forced to take it.
Texas Tech trailing here. Chibueze with it. Right wing. He's 2 for 4 with that basket, shooting 50%.
Boy, that was sweet. What a shot by Chibueze with the teardrop in the lane.
And the Bulldogs call time here.
In for your Bulldogs. Substitution for the Red Raiders.
And Chibueze, the junior wingman, has improved his game each and every year, and that's impressive to see. He went from being an end-of-the-bench player to a star since he enrolled.
Inside, and then Crawford with the dunk.
Boy, how about the ball movement from MP right there? Scouts love seeing that type of unselfishness.
Down low, Barry, and he jams it in after taking the nice feed on the run. Here's MP. He's got 16. To the inside. Outside, Neely. Moving it up. Here's Livingston. And the lead is down inside single digits.
Boy, they are passing the ball very crisply right now.
They really are, and their last 3 buckets have come by way of an assist.
From deep, MP. The shot comes out. The Red Raiders go the other way with it. It's 2 seconds separating the shot clock and the game clock. Plenty of daylight on that shot.
High IQ basketball from Livingston, finding the open Red Raider. Smart there to give it up.
Torres, Livingston covering. MP outside. Torres outside. Pass to Booker. MP. Back to Booker. Lets the 3 fly. Drops in the tray.
Really well done there. Just confident and composed. Never in a hurry.
Rejected by Crawford. And the first half now in the books. It's the Bulldogs up by 8.
Begin in 10 minutes. 39-31.
Welcome back, everyone, as we get back into the action with 2K Sports' presentation of the college basketball tournament's second round. And I got to ask, what do you think about MP's performance halfway through?
He's scoring with real efficiency, making it look pretty easy offensively.
Great shot selection and an instinct for scoring the ball. His talent level is obvious, and he's having his way.
Do not call Gonzaga a mid-major. It's small in size, but large in stature in college basketball. They've become a top 5 program and a contender for national title.
From deep, MP. And then Crawford with the dunk. Now here's Chibueze. puts in the layup off the glass. Despite not being a so-called power conference, Gonzaga can play with anyone in the nation.
They played in 2 of the last 5 title games. No one else has done that. And that's just showing off right there, guys. I mean, he is too good with that crossover.
Chibueze outside. Butler. Back to Chibueze. And Levens with the block. And a bit of a battle for the ball, and the officials signal a jump ball here.
And the Red Raiders calling card has been their high-efficiency defense. It's an aggressive, unique scheme that baffles opponents to no end. And so many teams now look to establish the perimeter to set up everything else.
Yeah, it seems like all of his points are coming from deep, Greg.
Chibueze. No good there. Now the Bulldogs take it the other way. And teams point out how quick Texas Tech is and how good they are at staying in front of people.
They rally to the ball, which often gives up open threes, but their ability to react and close out prevents those threes from being open. Makes them exhausting to play against.
Confident play we're seeing out of them.
Yeah, and the scoreboard tells the story.
MP up top. He's covered by Evans. And it's going to be 2 free throws. Drawing the contact on the shot.
We talk about programs on an upswing the last few years. Texas Tech is right at the top of that list, making the tournament 4 of the last 6 seasons.
And for the Red Raiders, recruits are starting to take notice.
They're adding 4-star prospects on the regular now, which gives them the firepower to maintain that momentum. A lot of good athletes on this team. Over the last few years, Gonzaga has been really producing some NBA talent. A few first-round picks, including All-Star Domantas Sabonis.
Good on the three-point shot.
And they're getting their points now almost exclusively from the triple. 4 of their last 5 makes are from beyond the arc.
And Greg, it's hard for me to watch this. I mean, the defense practically giving them those shots.
Here's Texas Tech now. 15-point game. For this Bulldog program, this uptick in NBA talent has been incredible.
Really quite remarkable for a small school in Spokane, Washington, to produce so many guys of late. Brandon Clark, Zach Cotton, Rui Hachimura, Domantas Sabonis, as Greg mentioned. Really an impressive alumni.
That's to Nixon. Outside, Neely. Evans. Here's Nixon. He hasn't scored yet. That, I'm sure, will change. 6 to shoot. That 3 off the mark.
You got to give them a lot of credit for the job they've done on the backboard.
They've done a lot of things well today, but really it's about what they've done on the backboard that's at the top of that list. And how about the last 5 made shots have all been threes? The defense is just giving up a barrage.
Most teams get the message to cover shooters after 1 or 2 wide open looks at the three-point shot, but it seems like they have just not figured it out.
And they pick up 2.
And they're beginning to just flat out fall apart defensively right now, especially on the interior.
Yeah, and that's 4 straight field goals now, Greg, they've allowed from point-blank range. Can't happen.
Inside. And it's Neely with the jam.
And, you know, we can't measure Hart. I mean, he's not as big as the other power forwards, but his jumping ability and mindset is incredible.
To the wing on the left side. Back to MP. The 3. Good on the triple.
That's a dozen straight points coming off the triple.
You know, they're having given free reign from beyond the arc. The defense is just not there.
Back to Evans. Pass to Neely. Nixon. He's guarded by Keith. Back to Evans. Barry. Neely up top. Shoots over Jamison. It's hauled in by MP. Let's go from three. Here's Jamison. And terrific work on the offensive glass as he picks up 2.
You've got to be aware of him at all times. He's a bully on the backboard.
Evans drives in. Over MP. And the shot no good, a bit short.
And a big lead for them on both the scoreboard and the backboard thus far.
Yeah, rebounding has been a big key in this one, Greg. They've asserted their will and have taken control on the glass.
Evans outside. To the paint. Here's Neely. And it's Neely with the jam.
Outstanding distribution there. I mean, what impressive passing ability.
MP outside. Fires for 3. And Nixon pulls it down. 13 feet out. And too long on the shot. They are enjoying a commanding lead.
And it really gives them the opportunity to give their starters a rest. Always critical when you get ready for that home stretch.
Substitution for Texas Tech.
And so it's Texas Tech with it. Pass. And the Gonzaga Bulldogs will move on.
I thought they really asserted their dominance here in the second round. They looked pretty much unstoppable the entire game.
And it looks to me like MP's found his groove. He's raising his game when the pressure's high, and that's a great sign for them as they get into the later rounds of this tournament.
And that'll do it for us here tonight. For Clark Kellogg, Greg Anthony, and myself, Forrest Hunt, we appreciate you tuning in to round 2. Hope to see you for the next game.
Pull up to the party in some all-white Porsches, off-white forces. Chicks so gorgeous, Nagley is gorgeous, both ears gorgeous, left wrist gorgeous, right wrist gorgeous. Know your baby mama, you don't want no problems, you know we keep. Pull up on my like Jim Wood floors. We keep score, we keep scoring. LV store, GG store, VV store. She need more. Cartier store. Make my budget open, I can buy the whole store. Take you on a trip, now we on tour. I record. She wanna be my main. Taking pictures in my chain. No, she want a real one, her last one so lame. VV my face, all these rocks in my frames. Baby say my name. Pull up to the party in some all-white Porsches, off-white forces. Chicks so gorgeous, Nagley is gorgeous, both ears gorgeous, left wrist gorgeous, right wrist gorgeous. Know your baby mama want it. You don't want no problems, you know we keep. Pull up on my like Jim Wood floor. Yeah, we keep score. Yeah, we keep scoring. I ride for my chick for. Put you on a flight now, we on tour. She a bad like a toy. Yeah, she love my voice. She just wanna ride round in a Rolls Royce. She so bad, C's on bag, 100 in my bag. Money on your head, that for some bags. She gon' drop a pin for a go-yard bag. You not street boy, you just ride. Run off with your make you buy it right back. Ballin' on them like I was a first round track. 100 bands on me, on blues, all cash. Baby, but it's real, all bad. Yeah, she wanna be. Pull up to the party in some all-white Porsches, off-white forces. Chicks so gorgeous, Nagley is gorgeous, both ears gorgeous, left wrist gorgeous, right wrist You don't want no problems, you know we keep. Pull up on my like Jim Wood floors. We keep scoring, we keep scoring. Back to the party, it's all white.
Hello and welcome. Along with Clark Kellogg and Greg Anthony, I'm Forrest Hunt. We're all set to bring you third-round action in the quest for college basketball's biggest prize. And in our matchup tonight, we'll see the Gonzaga Bulldogs going up against the Michigan State Spartans.
Well, things are really heating up now, and with MP, Gonzaga has a guy who's more than ready to deal with the pressure of the third round.
And Greg, what do the Spartans need to do tonight?
A lot of their strength comes from their ability to create offense from their defense. Lazy passes or careless ball handling will get torn to shreds by stars like Tayshaun Knox. When you play this team, you need to be sharp with your offensive sets.
And the atmosphere gets a little more intense as the stakes get higher here in the third round.
In watching MP play all season long, with the development he's shown, you figure he'll be a one-and-done player with this program. It makes sense with his level of skill.
Heads-up play there, guys, on the assist and the finish.
Pass to Hayward. Back to Knox. It's rebounded by Levens. And most fans of this school figured that MP wouldn't be a four-year player.
Well, talent-wise, he's clearly at an NBA level. Figuring out how ready he is to make the jump, that's another question. That's something we'll learn more about as the tournament goes on.
And here's MP outside. Not going to go that time. Now the Spartans take it the other way. Harvey, defended by Levens. Knox with it. MP's there. And that one drops.
Precision shooting from Knox there. You can tell this young man is putting in the work in practice.
From deep, MP. Again, MP missing. And it's Michigan State's ball. 4-point game. Hayward, no good.
Well, MP and his team pulled off the major upset already, but they still have to take down a very talented 4 seed in their region. His shot's just, it's not there right now with his team leading. Perhaps, let's focus on some other areas of the game.
Hayward showing you exactly what a true good floor general does. Read the defense and then dish accordingly.
Pass to Crawford. From deep, MP drains it from beyond the arc. And as much as this region has been shaken up with the upset, there are still a ton of talented teams left alive.
I could see any of the 4 teams from this region coming out of it. I mean, they've all been tested at different times during the season and have acquitted themselves well. But after the upset, you have to think MP and this school are the favorites to survive the weekend.
Now, here's Lambert. Pass to Hayward. He clangs that one off the back iron and it falls.
Hayward's high basketball IQ on full display right there. Look, playing within himself and takes what the defense gives him.
MP, he's guarded by Hayward. And here's MP outside. Gonzaga gets it back. Daniels makes it off the glass.
Really nice job to convert the putback opportunity there. I mean, he stayed with that play from start to finish. That's something we say about him a lot.
Tayshaun Knox into the lane. Crawford with the rebound.
And after a huge upset like the one this team had in the second round, often they can relax a bit and take their foot off the pedal. If they do that, it could lead to a letdown game.
Yeah, facing a 4 seed like this is a trap game after beating the 1 seed. You can't start playing like you've already faced your toughest test. All beating a 1 seed gets you is the bullseye being placed on your back.
Now here's Knox. Pass to Lambert. Outside, Hayward. to Lambert. Hayward, shot clock at 6. No good on the triple. Levens with it. From deep, MP. Another miss by MP. They're looking for a spark here.
Yeah, a cold stretch offensively, for sure.
Talk about a fearless approach and mindset. Hayward is not the tallest guy on the court, but that doesn't mean he'll shy away from the interior.
MP outside. He lets go from deep. Another miss by MP. The Spartans trailing. Outside Hayward. Mills, covered by Crawford. Down low. Here's Harvey. One up, one down. 2 points with his first shot of the game.
Really crisp, intelligent passing to make that basket possible.
From beyond the arc. Drills the three-pointer.
And that's tough to master. MP with a pull-up. And I tell you, NBA front offices are taking note when you can hit that shot.
And what we've seen from this team in the tournament, you get the feeling that MP is the true barometer for how they'll play. Play.
When he's engaged and clicking.
Coming onto the floor for your Spartans, substitution for the Bulldogs.
From deep, MP. The shot comes out, and it's Michigan State the other way. And a foul called on the shot. Got him on the way up that time, so he'll shoot 2 here.
Team foul.
And into the second weekend of the tournament. Plenty of teams alive, and you still have a wide open field.
And as a player, I was never fortunate to make it to the second weekend, but most teams feel like they get a bit of a breather to reflect after the second round. Some teams can take big steps forward with their level of play as a result.
And for 23 straight seasons, Michigan State has made the college tournament. No secret to the recipe, hiring a legendary coaching talent. That'll do it.
And you love the makeup of the Spartans. Nice blend of talent and experience.
They have the occasional one and done, but usually recruit guys who stay 2, 3, 4 years. Of course, they also choose guys who fit their system, which is really important. It is a well-oiled machine in East Lansing, that's for sure.
MP with the bucket.
You know, every NBA team is looking for dead-eye shooters from behind the arc. MP showing off his three-point range.
And the Spartans' most amazing run over that time, they were a tournament 1 seed 3 years in a row.
1999 to 2001, led by guys like Morris Peterson and Mateen Cleaves. They won the championship in 2000. Hard to believe that was over 20 years ago.
Shots good by Crawford.
Yeah, coach's pet peeve there. No box out.
Those are free points you're giving away. You got to work hard. On the glass.
Lambert, defended by Lane. Pass to Kelly. Over Lane. And that one hits back iron. Gonzaga in the lead. From deep, MP. The long distance 3 is buried.
These defenders are putting up very little resistance to the three-point shot.
And it's killing 4 of the last 5 makes coming from long range.
Here's Kelly. Outside, Hayward. To stop the run. Buries the jump shot.
And last year ended in disappointment for Michigan State. A rare early exit in the tournament, losing in overtime to UCLA.
And out of bounds, the Spartans will take it. The Bulldogs making a switch here.
Malik Daniels.
Here's Hayward. He's got 6. Outside Kelly. Harvey. Pass to Mills. Now Lambert. From 15 feet away. The shot, no good. MP outside. Launches a three. Another miss by MP. It's Kelly on the wing with 1 on the clock. And a pretty tightly contested game here as we end the first half. It's the Bulldogs.
Second half underway shortly, 28-30.
And welcome back to our 2K Sports coverage of this college basketball tournament. We will get you out to the second half of this third round matchup right now. What grabbed your attention about MP's performance in that first half?
And, you know, for your point guard to have more turnovers than assists, that is not the ratio the coaching staff is looking for. No way.
Yeah, I don't care what else you're doing on the floor. That's not a good look. He's got to make better decisions with the ball in his hands.
MP, no good.
And there have been some terrible shot choices here. That's not a good look at all.
Pass to Knox. Lambert. Back to Knox. And here's Lambert. The kick out to Hayward. Fires for three. Drains the three-pointer.
You know, good decision makers usually find success in the catch-and-shoot game, and I love the quick thinking of Hayward there.
The Bulldogs trail. And here's MP outside. Here's Crawford. Nice deep from Mills. Hayward from long range. And the Spartans another three.
A perfect pass from Knox, getting the assist there.
Some tough offensive sets. They want to turn it around.
Yeah, right now you just need a bucket to get some momentum.
And here's MP outside. Buries the long-range jumper.
Well, you can see it's a matter of pride out there for these guys.
Watch out now, Suki. We got a duel shaping up right here. This could be mano-mano for a little while.
They're doing work here in the second half. 3 or 4 to start.
MP outside. Off target from outside.
Only 20%. From the field to start this half, to me it looks like their opponent may have made some nice adjustments.
Everything going to plan here to start the third. 80% shooting thus far.
From deep, MP. Another miss by MP.
And he has been ice cold from beyond the arc here since halftime, and he continues yet to fire away. He has got to tone it down if he wants to help his team.
Back to Hayward. Pass to Lambert. Second chance shot, and the layup by Hayward.
Well, you look at this guy's very diverse skill set, and it's hard to believe that he joined the team as a walk-on. You hear me? This guy was once a walk-on.
Gonzaga calls timeout.
And he has not been on his game here. He's forcing a lot of shots, and the team is suffering because of it. It's time for him to focus on getting his teammates involved.
Now into the lineup for Michigan State. Substitution for Gonzaga.
Here's Kelly. And he can extend the lead to double digits. MP outside. Lets the three fly. And it doesn't go for him.